Here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome to Buck Live.
Hey guys.
I'm Nate and Steven, and welcome to... I don't know why I made a big deal and you can fucking read it in the title, but welcome to Song of Horror.
Song of Horror.
A very, very spooky game that has been very much recommended, I think like 4 or 5 times, and oops, I didn't mean to click that.
Hopefully everything's good.
We're good to go. Let's play the game. For my little... yeah. This already reminds me so much of Call of Cthulhu.
It's supposed to, a little bit, but like...
Well, it's another Lovecraft.
Yeah, they said that, and they also said it really goes back to like the horror games of old, like Amnesia, Outlast. It feels more like that.
It's just one of them tentacle games. Did you trick us? Not yet, damn it! We recommend using headphones and a controller. Please hold. Okay.
We're back. We
We're
set
back,
up our controller.
and we have our controller. So I wanted to address something. We were messing around with the settings before we started recording this game. Hold on, this is gonna be loud. And normally we play everything on the hardest difficulty, but the medium or regular difficulty specifically said this is how the game was intended to be played,
Like, it
and
was
developed to be played.
as the game was intended to be played.
And that's more our speed than just making it difficult for the sake of being difficult.
Which
so.
we equate, difficulty to being that way. But whenever it specifically says in the difficulty description that this is exactly how the game was envisioned.
Hey, we just finished that game.
Hey,
Oh god. It's Resident Evil style tank controls. This is gonna take a while. I don't know what he said because it went away.
something about his boss calling him.
My 80s vinyl collection. Maybe next month we'll be able to afford a shelf to put them in. Sophie, it's taken me years to put these pictures out again.
She cute.
She fine. Packed random stuff. My apartment is definitely too small. So if I inspect and then move, it goes away. Sebastian Husher, the historical fiction author, he sold 4 million copies of his last novel.
That's a lot of money.
He's very deliberate with his motions. The controls feel smooth, which is nice. I really just wanted to... Some really good memories. My old flashlight saved me more than once in the great outdoors. Well, pick it the fuck up. I just got home. I don't want to go back out. You have to be really accurate, which is
Really?
kind of annoying, but that's okay. Man, the toilet drain stinks. All right, so we're down on our luck.
Sounds like it.
We're not super.
I like how
Doing well.
subtle the little like diamonds are. Whoa, 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 whoa! You see that jacket in the foreground?
Oh, that freaked you out?
Yeah. Oh, it's not even a jacket. It's a dude.
It's a wash rag. All right, let's look.
You know
at
what
it
I'm
later.
kind of getting from it? A little bit?
What?
Remothered vibes.
Yeah.
Definitely getting a little
Can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. All right, so we're like in the 90s. Playing some of my sunshine on the couch, listening to jazz. My videotape collection. I've got quite a few westerns and cop movies. Some tentacle movies.
I should sell that old thing once and for all. Not the greatest pizza I've had, but it hit the spot. Damn, I closed the curtains again. I'll end up killing this poor plant.
Oh, there's a lot to look at.
Shit, I could have sworn I took out the trash. I think this is just showing you how immersive it could be.
Yeah,
Some leftover coffee. Squeaky clean, just like it should be. You have to be on the other side
to get to it.
I'm not really hungry, plus I didn't get any groceries this week. Wow, we were really down on our luck.
Or, yeah, just like lazy bachelor.
There you go. Oh, it's just pizza again. What are we supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I can't even really look around. Is this something? I guess my controller just vibrated. Oh, it was just with the motion. Alright,
Maybe go behind your desk.
Yeah, let's see if I can get behind this desk.
Oh, crikey. Serious?
Crikey!
I like it. I really like it.
It's very like Call of Cthulhu, so
Hello.
hopefully the writing's better. Ooh, I like this.
Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday, or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he
Phone's
gives you
on
the
the-
manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Don't do it yourself. I've got this thing for my kid tonight. Blah blah
Another
blah.
Friday evening. And
Idiot kids.
I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that.
I like this. I like this
This is
approach.
cool.
Don't stretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place.
I think you can focus more on writing whenever you're not animating people to say
Lawyer,
shit.
Bloody
Like
alcoholic. Chin up, you.
AA
That is
meeting.
Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my
So we're not
stakes
even
in
the
company would
detectives,
rise
we're
quite a
just-
bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star.
But we work for the publishing firm, and he's like, he's
Let's
pretty
cross
much
our fingers
our money
and hope
pig,
he's home.
money cash cow.
Yeah.
So if he's not writing, we're not making money.
No, he finished the book. He didn't deliver it.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
can't get a
saying.
hold of him. Yeah.
That's why it's so urgent.
The Husher Mansion is home to writer Sebastian P. Husher, his wife Catherine, their 2 children, Julia and Saul, and the housekeepers, Alexandria and Masha.
The only reason I'm hesitant to like really,
I love the treble clef loading.
I say
symbol.
what I'm hesitant about loving this is literally Call of Cthulhu. Like it's holding me back from just.
Well, and
loving
we
this.
love too quickly. I was watching some of our old stuff, and the first 2 episodes were always like, "This is amazing," and then by episode like 10, if we make it that far, we're like, "Man, it's okay."
And then 15's like usually where it's like, oh my god, it's amazing again.
Or if it's
like,
Evil Within, it's like brain bullets. You know,
and we just get really tongue in cheek with it.
really ornery about the whole thing.
What
Now
was-
I'm getting remothered.
So, dude, I was getting
The new one comes out
2020.
2020. Uh-oh, the door's open.
It's ajar.
A Friday like any other. Except it wasn't. Murder. Intrigue. Spirits. Tricycles.
You gonna look at that?
I'm trying to. See, you have to be really accurate. Oh, you can sprint?
Why take the side door when the front door is open?
Don't you get cheeky with me, bitch.
I like his, like, it's not even a sprint. It's like just a hurry.
It's a little shuffle.
A newspaper, the murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page.
Alright, let's go inside.
Hello?
Door's open, so I let myself in.
Is that music?
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Better take a look.
We're pretty handsome. Oh, baby.
So handsome.
Light source.
character-
Each character has their own light. Oh, there's more than one character. Turn it off and on, press right trigger or right stick. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point to use the right stick. This will illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in
Your
front
light
of your
source will never
character.
run out. I like that. I
Use
like
it
that.
as much as you need.
That means that they're making it difficult for the sake
Is
of...
that someone playing a music box?
Yeah, that means vision is not a difficulty in this game.
Which I like.
Alarm is disabled. Travel guides. Clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. Is there gonna be puzzles? Whoa. Look at that picture.
I see.
Creepy.
You feel immersed right now? Oh, look at the hat. There's a hat on the...
Yeah.
There's a hat on the right.
I would if it wasn't more difficult to, like, look at stuff. You know what I mean?
You'll get the hang of it.
I will. Like that. That shit drives me nuts. Like, if you're going to have a static camera, make it a little more forgiving. Oh, but I like this angle. I can't.
Come here.
Whoa.
What?
What? Oh, it's saying things are better.
You go
since he
to a
quit
restaurant,
drinking.
but
Yeah.
I should blah blah blah. He's probably. Do you think he's just, was those just lines that he was talking to himself?
I think so. So if I'm gonna click on something, I just need to not touch the movement.
Yeah.
Ushers in a lot of these. The rest must be family.
Oh, so once you're moving, you can't interact. So you have to just
So
stop.
look, if I move, it goes away.
Oh, okay. So cool.
That's why it was going away so quickly, is because I thought I wasn't lined up, and I went to reline myself, and then it went away.
What are these suitcases doing here? Why am I asking so many questions? It's huge.
Chessboard.
Oh, Song of Horror. I forgot.
Yeah. It's in the room to our left, it looks like. Look at the piano.
What a beauty. Must sound like an angel. Wait, what was it? The Sound of Silence is what the song was?
Need some tuning. Yeah, the Sound of Silence. Art Garfunkel.
Look at all those bottles. And to think they almost ruined my life. One's barely alive, if at all.
History and art magazines. So things are in disarray. No one's been upkeeping for a while. Please?
Look up.
Oh, aha.
Steve's head is almost as big as I
looking
am.
with this also helps me look at stuff.
All of these books are written by who? What?
Usher, they must be first editions.
Dude, I think everyone doesn't read as fast as you.
Sorry. History fiction, fun to read, although I prefer the newspaper.
Wonder who this is. Respectable amount of books. If I break that, my grandsons will finish paying it off. A camera, or rather a fake one.
Yeah.
These are sick angles.
This is cool.
And this guy is even messier than I am. Mostly noir and police thrillers.
Now that I like. Grammar and reference books, I guess, only comes in handy when he's writing. So this is where he writes, I guess. Books, and more books. Japanese swords. Anything in this country is popular now thanks to those stupid something.
Cartoons.
This drawer is jammed shut.
Hmm.
Well, take a Japanese sword and unjam it. No. Alright, let's boogie. Blah!
Hopefully we don't open that slow whenever we're running from something. Did you look at that table?
The record player? Yeah.
No, there's on the far table. Straight ahead.
This
Straight-
one?
No. Right there on the right. Right. No. The one next to the door. Right there. That table.
So many people in the house, it's no wonder. It's a wonder no one ever. It was, his call went unanswered and he's not surprised.
Okay, you're good now. Oh.
Wow.
Decorative fruit. So he's loaded. Books and plates, the same cabinets. Not much order here. The table's set and covered in dust. Whoa.
That's important.
There we go. What's this?
There's a note here.
Get out.
Documents and items. If you found an examinable item, inspect it to gain information by pressing A. To examine the backside, use right stick. You can also access your inventory and collect the documents at any time by pressing left bumper, right bumper. Dear Sebastian.
Oh, you can read it. Click
First
A or
letter
read.
from Isaac Farber, a letter for Husher found by Daniel in the mansion, post-stamped August 1st, 1998. How are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed within this letter, you will find one of the last items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say, the melody. Sebastian, it's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I've never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or name of the composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head.
That's the first letter from Isaac. Ooh, read that. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. With your warmest wishes, Isaac Farber. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box. Letter addressed at blah blah blah.
Interesting.
Dude, and that's what's playing right now.
I know.
Another pep talk? You're running into
Please,
the wall?
please, please.
Man, that mirror's dirty. It's a dirty mirror.
You dirty, dirty mirror.
Family portraits, I guess. They look old. How much more is there? I guess we should...
Oh, we're back in the hallway. All right.
And we're just... Ooh,
We're
ooh
in, like,
matches.
a matchbox. Can't really think of any reason to burn the house down yet.
It's all covered in dust. Haven't been cleaned in days.
So that goes back into the kitchen.
This is just a little, like, kitchenette that's locked.
Oh.
Music's coming from the opposite direction.
So
Basically just said...
we've reached the end of our exploratory. Unless we can go upstairs.
I was about to apologize, but that's why you guys sign up for this
No,
stuff.
the music isn't coming from upstairs.
Alright, well, I guess I'll
Sounded
take
good to
your
the
word
right.
for it. It's in the room where the note was on the door.
Oh, and going into there.
Yeah, so it's over here. Okay.
What the? How can there be a door there?
Yo.
It's a classical music album. Stuff laying all over the place reminds me of my college dorm.
Dude.
This radio's older than me. And are those rifles real?
Up there. The antlers.
This guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. Oh, no. Door closing demons. It's the first sign.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness. and the song from that music box.
Well, that's what you get for not letting me
Trapped in
explore
this
upstairs.
Impossible place. I wondered if I was going to die there.
I would have loved to play that part. It's my only complaint.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's Sophie.
I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
See, but now they just made the basement like somewhere that we want to go explore.
Yeah. It's been 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher mansion. No one has heard from him since.
You know, I almost feel like maybe that little dialogue wouldn't have been necessary. You know, like maybe just like.
Oh.
Whoa, what?
Sophie Fandinen, age 40, light source candle. Life has put Sophie to test many times, and she always pulls it through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying her ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. So she's fast, stealthy, and very calm. Scented candles. Whenever I light one, everything around me feels more safe and peaceful.
What's why? Oh.
Etienne Bertrand, source lighter. Etienne is a confident, self-made man. He's a sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. He has a note folder. Writing down anything that important is the secret to remembering. Who is this guy? Alexander and his wife Marcia are housekeepers at writer Sebastian P. Husher's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. He takes a good swig to calm him down. He's not very serene. Elena Ramos is passionate, hands-down type of learner. She's always eager to get her hands dirty at work. Happy and energetic, she's traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now she's working as an electrical technician at Monolith Security. She's part of a high-qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for elusive clients. So we get to pick.
Really?
And we'll pick next time.
All right. Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
This is fun so far.
See you later.
We'll see how it goes.
Dun, 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 dun.